alive. Howdy, folks. If anyone's watching, currently 0. Shit. I probably should have put a title or something on. How do I do that? This is all new. Stream settings. Edit. Brewing up. Sygg the goat. Boom. In gaming, we're not gaming. We're not gaming. How the fuck do I change that? Gaming. Magic the Gathering. Perfect. Okay. I wonder, is my audio even on? Let me see. Can I hear myself? That's the real test. Scry hard. Can you hear me? Okay, cool. What up, Dan? We're making Syggy boys, so keep your eyes shut. This is gonna be coming at you hot tomorrow. The usual 17 lands, right? This is a Azorius commander. We know how much I love mono blue. Best color in the game, boys. Best color. Fuck it. Ugh. Ninja Turtles. Land. Disgusting. Look at this. All this is trash. I need to reduce down to 1. I can't stand looking at this filth. We'll put it to the Lorwyn. All of them. Boom. Yeah, you're teching against me. I don't even know what to do for this yet. I have thought about it for probably the same amount of time that I think about all of my decks. Yes, Adam, I have heard. Oh, I also have to open Magic spoilers. Uh-oh. These cards too. Dude, there have been some there's been some, I think, some cool looking cards like Morning Tide's Light. You're playing Sworn. I was playing Sworn. I lost after I beat the first boss, which sucks. I love that Bloom Tender reprint. I think this card could be pretty good too. It's a pretty chilling rumors. Hey Nassim. But I don't know exactly what build to make. I mean, there's the obvious. What does he even do? Let's read the card first. That's like my. Nassim, are you going to pre-release in 2 weeks? I told you, Adam, that I'd go to pre-release with you. But Sygg can't be blocked. I know, reading the card, first time ever. When this creature enters or transforms, he gains, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, draw a card until the end of next turn. Card explains the card. Who the hell is Histel? Who the hell is that? I don't know you, but yep, that's what we do here. We don't read cards. And then he flips after the first. You can pay. Oh, wait. Okay. That kind of sucks, honestly, unless you flicker him, which I don't want to do. What does his back do? Damn, he looks scary. He can't be blocked. I think he can't be blocked on both sides, yeah. When he transforms into this side, target creature you control gains protection from each color until end of your turn. Are you playing Merfolk? No, I'm not doing. I don't know yet, Nassim. I don't know if I'm doing Merfolk, if I'm doing ninjas. We'll see. I feel like I never want to put him to his backside, though. I'm not fighting allegations. I never read my cards. Goblins. Merfolk Ninja. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking ninja. Um, what? I have to log in? Oh, it's so bright. Um, is there a dark mode on Scryfall? Anyone? I just got flashbanged. I don't want to. God damn. How the fuck do I? How do I get to dark mode? Because this is horrible. I'm not wearing my glasses. Nope, I've clicked that button 3 times now. Yeah. Um, and I barely know in how do you spell ninjutsu? Is that it? Nope, that's not how you spell it. Nin. Ooh, do that and scroll until we find one. Or is it ninjutsu? Is there no second N? Krungo, perfect. Make sure you. Nassim is plugging the stream that you guys are currently watching. Perfect. All right. How do you spell ninjutsu? I know this is thrilling content, but here I'll put in like Satoru, right? Because I think Satoru. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Ninjutsu, and I forgot to put the colors in white, blue. What do we got? I just disliked it. Thank you. All right, let's see if there are even any good ninjutsu cards. This guy looks like he sucks. He just has double strike. When he deals combat damage to a player. Also, I got a new mic. If you like the new mic quality. Does he have 2 types? Yeah, he's Azorius. White on the back, blue on the front. You should add the new guy. I know that the new mono red dude, kind of insane. Kaya cam in the back. If you can see her up there. Oh, creature, Merfolk Wizard. Merfolk Wizard. Yeah, dog. Dog is right. Um, thanks, Matt. So when he deals combat damage to a player, you may put an artifact card with mana value. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so covert tech not going in. Azorius Wizards. No, I'm not gonna go with Azorius Wizards. I'm trying to do combat damage. That's it. That's all I want to do. Cause he can make things. Can he make things unblockable? He can't, but he's unblockable himself. Uh-oh. So yeah, I'm getting ninjutsu Sygg out every single time. And that's it. That's the game plan. When he deals, you may search your library for a ninja card, reveal it, put it into your hand. I'll read it for a 4th time. Target creature gains when it deals combat damage to a player. Yeah, no, okay. We're good. I don't care about the back at all. But it does suck that that's not a static ability. Why does it have to only come when he enters? How do we get chat on stream? I don't know. I think I have to make like a thing for it. Maybe ninjas just aren't the way. What if I do auras and make him Voltron? Voltron Sygg? He's a 2/2. You only got to double his power 5 times, right? 2 to 4 or 4 times. 8, 16, 32, 4 times. Pistol's an affiliate. And there's Avery saying Juju. Are there any like cool new cards in here though? What's the new Oko? How many cards are award you for transforming? I don't think so. He's gonna die so bad. He can't go in the deck because he's got green in it. I don't think I want to make it typal because that seems really easy. But not the set. Give me ideas of how to make this. Waxing gibbous. Oh, it's Bowden. Don't ban Avery, I vouch for him. All right, let's see if we'll take the boring and the easy way out. We'll check EDH rec. See what we got going on. I feel like this dude's just gonna be bad, and he's just gonna be added to the list of trash commanders that I've played and lost with, and done nothing with. I'm building Sygg, Wander, Wine, Wisdom. You guys are crazy. I don't know. Or should I do a different one of the commanders? Because I know, spoiler alert. Thank you, Nassim. I'm not saying it again. Now it's your turn to read a card. Whoa, what the fuck is this? Flying Wither. When you cast an instant or sorcery spell with a single target, you may copy it. If you do, those spells gain Wither. What's Wither? It doesn't. What's Wither? What is Wither? Are there any other cards with Wither? Oh, okay. It deals damage with. Oh, it's like the Massacre Girl, the second Massacre Girl. Got it. All right, and then I know. Spoiler alert for the game we're playing tomorrow. Nassim's playing Erdu. Dan's playing something. I actually don't know. And Peyton's playing. Whoa, these are cool. Oh, these are sick. Wait, these things are sick. What? Oh, anime. Yuck. Yuck. What the fuck is this shit? These are actually sick. These are like felt. Like the felt things that you do. I really like that. But here, and then Anti Ool is what I'm excited for the elementals. Yeah. Anti Ool is what whoa. What is this? First strike vigilance trample at the beginning of combat on your turn. Another target elemental you control gains a myriad until that's cool. That's cool. That's really cool. What's this? Wait, the Reaper Kings from Lorwyn? When it enters, put a -1/-1 counter on each of up to 2 creatures. I'm getting a call. You're playing Kyrol. Whenever a creature an opponent controls with a -1/-1 counter on it dies, you may put that card onto the battlefield under your control. Ooh, that's cool. Can you enable? I can't. What? I might switch. I might switch. Massive Mysteries is kind of speaking to me. How we feel about that? How do we feel about that? Massive Mysteries. Histol, I am not. I know a guy too. Um, Massive Mysteries though. How do we feel about that? Nassim, Dan, Peyton's not here. Changing it to Massive Mysteries. Yeah, drop a dono if you want to see Tyler change commanders. Perfect. Oh, I'm texting someone. If we don't know, will he take off his shirt? Oh no. Can I don't make him stick with Sygg? Yes, sir. You can. Give me $2 billion, please. Donation. Sygg really does seem just very not powerful. Now that I've read him over like 20 times. Um, this might. I don't like how I can't enlarge it. We have to copy and paste it in the MS Paint. At the beginning of your wrong part. One on a white, tap it. Another target creature you control gains flying and lifelink until end of turn. Build prosper. Do the elemental. Hey, Matt's saying to do the elemental. I mean, if the fans are telling me to do it, I'm gonna do it. What's this Ashling do? Oh, I was gonna add this to Terra. There are a bunch of cards that I've seen so far that I want to add to Terra. I hate this place. Until they flip over the Temple Garden. Look at the backside. Temple Garden. Why? What's on the Temple Garden? What? I'm confused. Okay. Massive mysteries. Fuck you, Sygg, you piece of shit. You're trash. Get out of here. And we'll go with Mash. Oh, it doesn't even come up. Sick. Well, we're gonna put in. Who's a 5-color? We'll put Tiamat in for now. Holy shit, can I type? There you go. We got Tiamat. And we're just gonna put in 34 Force as a placeholder. Deleted. Jesus. The shocks are double-sided? It doesn't show it in the. God, I hate how bright this fucking thing is. I glow. And we're just gonna type in elemental. I know. I'm literally beaming. Holy shit. 606. No, thank you. Take all the commons out. They're trash anyways. 441. Fuck. Shit. So another target elemental you control gets myriad. So I'm assuming, because this is beginning of combat, does that mean the combat phase altogether? Antihistamines. That's crazy. Is that ability a triggered ability? I'm assuming it is a triggered. Till I build a deck like me, look at every possible card. But it's just commons. I don't care about commons. Fine, Dan. You win. You win. Multiple combats, multiple triggers. Okay, so it's not the combat, entering the combat step. It's beginning of combat period. Okay. Ooh, let's put an Oberath in. Cumulative upkeep, put a -1/-1 counter on it. Shit. We're looking for some good ETBs. I'm just gonna toss them like all in. So let's do some classic split screen action. You guys are gonna see how awful my typing is. Gain life, we're not doing that shit. That's for bitches. Oh, Air Cult. That's a lot of mana though. Oh god. Air Cult Elemental. Sort by price. I know the Risen Reef is kind of like the only reason that I want to really even consider this commander, because Risen Reef is the GOAT. You can drag them in? What? You're lying. Like into the. Nassim, you lied. Risen Reef is a land and a spell. I know. It's. Oh, you can! Wait, that's sick. Okay, never mind, Nassim. You didn't lie. There are 3 of them. All right. I know all the Omnas definitely need to go in, but when a land enters the battlefield under your control, the Hellhound gets trash. No, just drag into the. I know, I did that. It works. You're the GOAT. Riven Reef is what Scooby-Doo puts on his sandwich. Bowden, what the fuck kind of joke is that? Amplifier. The beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top until you reveal a creature. Amplifier's base power becomes twice that card's power, and that's too many words. I'm gonna forget what it does. Animar. I mean, it's Animar. He's going in. Convoke hexproof. Trash. Animar the commander. Yes, I'm loaded. Okay. I don't need 3 Ashayas. Also, we want like as few legendaries as possible because I just hovered over that. It doesn't make them non-legendary unless they have die triggers. Oh, die triggers, anyone? Um, when it deals combat damage to a player, choose target creature that player controls. He or she sacks the rest. Don't care. Elemental spells from your hand have evoke 4. When you sacrifice a non-token elemental creature, non-token elemental, create a token that's a copy of it. It gains haste until on turn. Oh my god. I ain't sure. We're just gonna drag and drop that in. Don't care about this one. When it blocks, it becomes blocked by a creature. Jeez, Dan, how do you do this? How do you do this, Dan? How do you go through every single card? You know, we'll definitely do Avatar of Growth for Dan. No, for Nassim, living up to the 12th Doctor hype. When it enters, each player searches their library for up to basics, put them out on the battlefield, then shuffle their libraries. Ball Lightning? Ball Skeleton? I know, a whole week. I usually build a deck in like 15 minutes. It's like, it's different. Can you read the cards aloud? I'm new. Try my best. Ball Lightning, this is what you're talking about, I know. But it doesn't make them discard. What? But it's 3 red. Ball Lightning, Trample, Haste. Beginning events up, sack it. Ball Skeleton? What? There's no Ball Skeleton here. We're definitely putting Beza in. Beza's the GOAT. Should we just do all creatures? Just make this easy on myself. If Barishi is put into any graveyard from play, remove from the game, then shuffle all creatures from a graveyard into your library. What the hell is Enlist? I'm not lying, it's real. Lightning Skelemental. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Do I know Histol? We are all Histol, perfect. I'll find it on the list, Adam. When it enters mill 3, you may put a land from among them into your hand. Damn, this is too many just dog shit cards. This really is just too many dog shit cards. Yarok, no. Yarok does make sense. It does. Whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on another permanent you control, I'm not putting +1/+1 counters on, so we won't put him. Bramble Familiar Ramps. I don't think it's a elemental though. Oh no, it is. It's right here. Boom. We love a good Bramble Familiar. It's a mana dork, or it will do nothing as its fetch quest. Do nothing for me. You fill it with enter tags. I can do that. But what if I don't want to do that in the scene? What if I want to go through 10 pages of cards? Wouldn't that be fun? You could discard your hand with extra copies. Virtue of Knowledge. Oh yeah, put all like the ETBs. What Virtue of Knowledge, Starfield Vocalist. Panharmonicon. Yarok. The Desecrated. Brush Fire Elemental. Which one's that? This one? Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. When a land enters, it gets +2/+2. Now you play 4 to flash in the phase out one. Fractured Realm and Roaming Throne. Yeah, Roaming Throne. Fractured Realm. Boom. That's like all the ETBs. Extra ETB. And then we drag and drop. Ugh. Dude, that looks ugly. Yarok is just an ugly character. Your extra. Any others? Or do we get them all? Sneak attack. That is true. Oh, 5 Cavaliers. That'd be kind of cool. They. Ooh. Do they die or do they get exiled? Annie joins up, Matt, is good, but that's mostly. Yeah, add dungeons. That's for legendary creatures only, though. Yeah, Aragorn. No, thank you. We're not doing it again. Ooh, Catalyst Elemental. Just get red mana for free. What does this Cavalier do? ETB is a strip to one target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 colorless god. Oh, they're 3 mana pips each, though. I'll take a no on that one. Just guys will. Aura shards for real. I won't be that guy though. I won't be that guy. I always am, but I won't do it today. I'm seeing a lot of T3 Just Guys and 4 Sneak Cavaliers. Yeah. I'm just seeing commons. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Dan. I'm changing this shit. All right. Enters the battlefield. Let's do that. There's only 20? No. No. Cole Stoker. Fortune. Like Fortune Loyal Steed? Just seeing legit stepping. What the fuck, Histel? A Coyote. Exile a target creature and opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. Emptiness. Oh, wait. They're all. These are all elementals? We should also look at these afterwards, but. Where are they? Where are they? Deceit is an elemental. Oh, wait. What is it called? Mole? Mole Drifter? Duh. Deceit. When it enters, if blue is spent to it. Oh, I'm not gonna. We got new ones from the precons. I'm not gonna want to play these, right? Because when they enter, they won't do. Not attack triggers, but death triggers I can look for. Because they're going to be enter, tapped, and attacking, so they would not have attacked. But these 3 new ones I'm not going to want to play because they have to be, mana has to be spent in order to get their effect, it looks like. Oh, combat damage triggers, yeah. Well, Nassim, if yeah, Brokos. If it's a legendary creature that dies, then death will, or if the legendary is myriaded, then the death effects will happen. Fecund Great Shell. We'll just put that in for now. Fertilid enters with 2+1/+1s. Oh, you gotta spend mana to remove it though. Trash. What is this? Jill, Shiva's dominant. That's an elemental. So when it comes in, target creature can't be blocked this turn. I'm not liking that. Yeah, no. Run Phyrexian Altar. Flicker Wisp is good. I can Enters, return that card. Yeah, it's at the next end step, but no, it does seem pretty good. Are we actually just gonna copy Nassim's Omnath deck? That'd be pretty funny. Hard to cast though. Flicker Wisp? Nah. 2 white. If it's 3 white pips, that'll be harder. Um, when he enters, oh, it's Spider-Man though. Yuck. When he enters, search for a basic mountain, put it on the battlefield. Tapped. Seem just touched my petrified wood. That's hot. Silverglade Elemental. When he enters, search for a forest and put it onto the battlefield. If you do, shuffle your library. Give me pictures. Why did you read that one? I don't know. We'll put Silverwood. Ooh. Silverglade Elemental in. We'll have that be my bad card. Subterranean Shambler. Doesn't. Thicket Elemental. When it enters, if it was kicked, I'm not kicking it. It's being copied, so that's pretty trash. Okay, so these cards look like shit, actually. These elementals look like dookie. Straight cheeks. Let's check the rest of the cards here. Jubilation. When this creature enters, creatures you control get +2/+2 in trample until end of turn. Ooh, 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 ooh. Jubilation. Shit. We have to get some. Are we gonna go to JCPenney's or something? Oko and give good cards changeling. Should I actually just make this the deck that I've always wanted to make? Should I make this my Actually, yeah, no, we're partially abandoning this. We're gonna make the deck I've always wanted to make. Remove all this dog shit. All right. We'll keep these in. We'll get the very basic Tyler Ramp package. 3 visits. Nature's Lore. Sky Shroud Claim. Holy shit. Birds of Paradise. We're going delighted halfling here. Holy shit. All right, let's see. Ramp. There we go. What else do I usually run? Bloom Tender, Faboral Elder. Isn't there a new? Yeah, Port Razor. Isn't there a new good ramp spell that was just dropped? Avatar. I mean, I'll put Arcane Signet in. And Felwar Stone, I guess. No Soul Ring, because we ain't bitches here. And then give me one other good rant. Give me one other good rant. Wood Elves. Boom. I'll also put in Primeval. No, I'm not doing Soul Ring. Yeah, Doomblade. Primeval Herald, just for you, Nassim. Just for you. And then this is the juice right here. You ready? Not Conviction. What am I doing? I think there's 4 of these effects. Oh, my dog's sleeping on the couch. A ley line of... Is it Mutation? No, it's not. What's the ley line of transformation? Ley line of transformation. And then what's the black spell? Conspiracy. Right? Conspiracy? Yep, it is. Okay. Yeah, I got Arcane Adaptation. Well, it's already in there. Conspiracy's 30. Yeah, I mean, you have to have all of them. All types. That's what we'll call it. So I think there's only 4 effects. Commandeer? Does that do it? I don't know. I don't know what that does. That is not what that does, Adam. Not at all. And then we got to get our basic path to exile, our basic effects right here. Ready? Swords to Dan, this is how I always make my decks. If you're still here, it's always my typical ramp, my typical interaction. We'll go Dovin's Veto next. Look at that. Boom. Give me some more interaction that you want to see me play. This one will be for Peyton. Arcane Denial. Yeah, 6 spells. That's enough. I don't need any more. Okay, what? Solitude. Dan's gonna get fucked by Solitude. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Don't tell him. Oh, that's a cool Risen Reef. Tell you should add Wrath of God. Yeah. Oh, they're reprinting Regal Force. I gotta put that in Kona. Or that version of it. Slippery Boggle looking like he's got abscesses on his arms. Blood Moon. Yes, sir. Of course. Who would I be? Damn, that blue tire looks nice. But what did I say I was gonna add? Oh, I need to look at some more interaction pieces. Offer you can't refuse, Arcane Denial, Swan Song, Swords, Path, Dovin's Veto. I'm not adding Commandeer. You told me to look it up. You were wrong. Let's go Pater Savant. I don't like combos. As a combo player, I'm telling you, I don't run combos in my deck. It seems phone volume is so loud. I'm so confused as to who you are. I really don't know. Type line, we need a legendary creature. My whole family. What up, Miles? What up, Miles? Where's the legendary subtype? I can always just type it. I'm fucking dumb. When this creature, they're only. That's not true. Only 57? No. This is incorrect. When this creature dies. Where's like. Hold on. Where is Junji? Oh my god. It says its name. That's going to be awful to search for. Do I just put in dies? Okay, that's a little bit better. I don't want any mill, I don't think. Let's see. When he attacks, when he dies, return to the battlefield transformed. I'm assuming tokens don't do that, so I don't want it. Agent Venom. When another non-token creature. I'm going to have a lot of tokens dying. Dude, imagine if I don't draw one of these effects. My deck's going to be useless. Owl the Dawn Sky. Put the top 7 cards of your life. Look at the top 7 cards. Put any number of non-land permanent cards with total mana value 4 or less among them onto the battlefield. Or put 2 +1/+1 counters on each permanent you control that's a creature or vehicle. I don't think there are more than 4, right? I think those are literally like the only ones. I mean, at Sushi's goated. At Sushi. That's a non-token thing as well. This won't really matter. Belladros, not great. One other non-token creatures. Thank you, Ball. Tyler, you should add the seal of approval. It's from Unfinity. I don't think that's legal, unfortunately. It has really good ETP. Let's see what it is. Seal of approval. Is it 1P? Sigillo della Pureza. I don't think that's an actual card, Adam. What was the other one you said? Skeletal Ball? Skeletal Lightning Ball Skeleton? Lightning Skelemental. That's what you said. Lightning Skelemental. That is a real card. Okay. Ball You believed me. I did believe you. Trample Haste. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards 2 cards. Oh. That is kind of nice. That is nice. At the beginning. Oh, but it dies right away. Eh. What else do we have? This is whenever you attack target attacking vampire that isn't a demon. Don't want that. You can reanimate it. Yeah, but then I have to run reanimation. I don't want to do that either. When the last you or another creature you control dies, return up to 1 other target creature with less toughness. Less what? 1 other target creature card with lesser toughness from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. That kind of actually doesn't seem too bad. Especially if you like sack the reel. Or like it, I mean, if it just dies. You give Colfinder the Myriad, and then you get 2 of his triggers, bring back 2 things. That's not bad. Yes, sir, Matt. Skylanders. Based game. At the beginning of combat on your turn, gain control of target creature and opponent controls until end of turn. Untap it. It gains haste. Okay. When a creature you control but don't own dies. Ugh. I'm good. That's a lot of words. A lot of words. When another creature you control dies, investigate. When you sack a token, surveil 1. I wish Mass of Mysteries was here so I could read it quickly. Oh, wait, what's something that has Myriad? Duke Older. I just want to read Myriad. Whenever it attacks for each opponent, they get exiled at end of combat. Okay. So this wouldn't trigger. or another creature you control dies, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card. No. Sack another creature or artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on her. If it was okay, I'm good on that one. Time for clones. Yes, sir. You know I love a good clone. When Fang attacks another target legendary creature you control gets +X/+O. This seems bad. Non-token again. Not using that. Whenever you cast a creature, you get +1/+O until end of turn. Seems like dog shit. We're not casting non-creature spells. Ooh. Oh, they get exiled though, so that wouldn't trigger. Dog these. I'm not feeling it now. I feel like this is an uphill battle. That's going to take more than one one look through cards. Michelangelo. Damn. If they didn't get exiled, it would be so much better. Because then you could do non-legendary creatures. If they instead got if they got nuked, if they got sacrificed instead, that would be much better. Mm. I'm not liking my options now. Adam, tell me one to make. So I think I've stumbled into another dead end over here. This last one I'll 100% make. Give it to me, Adam. Anyone to get dinner. Okay. I think there was this guy. At the beginning of your first main phase, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal X non-land cards, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. For each of those colors, you may exile a card. Holy shit, of that color. What? I don't know, Matt. I'm not married to an idea yet. I'm looking. I hope there's some better cards that get released. But look at this goblin. Champion of the Weird. He's cool. I know, Risen Reef. Risen Reef is a good card. When he enters, another target creature you control gains persistent till end of turn. Ooh, wait, mono white set. Okay, wait. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, okay, okay. We're cooking now. We're cooking. We are cooking. White creatures with die triggers. 162. This is the final one. All right. We're going to make it after this one. How the fuck do you spell it? We'll do that. Reese. The Evermore. Pop it in. Why does he ever get to be number 3? I don't know. I think that's like people who've. Oh, they're the top fans. Avery's the top. He's number 3. Matt's number 1, and Dan is number 2. That's why. All right, so we're gonna be giving things persist, and we're gonna be sacking them. So we either want dies or enter triggers. So let's see. And we're also gonna probably take off the common cards too for one last shrinkage. 110. All right. When it dies, gain 3 life and suspect up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. And when he enters, all suspected creatures are no longer suspected. I don't like that. These cards are just ugly, so I'm ignoring them. When target creature other than a Darkrai Valkyrie dies this turn, return to the battlefield under your control. Huh. Ooh, Anafeza. Anafenza, Unyielding Lineage. When another non-token creature you control dies, it endures 2, which you put 2+1/+1 counters on it, or create a 2/2 White Spirit token. I like that. Okay, are you awake now? Enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. When another non-token creature you control with a +1/+1 counters on it dies, create a wait. 2 other. That Al Haru, Solemn Ritualist. This seems like it could be good because it will cancel out the persist counter. So it could just be sacked right again. Al, I mean, put any number of non-land permanent cards with total amount of mana value 4 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Or put 2+1/+1 counters on each permanent you control. Is that infinite then? Wait, when Reese enters, target another target. Okay, it's not infinite. Lotus Field, Lotus Field. Yeah, but it has to be creature. Like, these do seem really good. How the Dawn Sky. Yeah, true. When it dies, you may return target enchantments from the battlefield, from the graveyard to the battlefield. When he dies, you may exile. If you do search, we want repeated triggers. And Archon of Justice. 5 mana, though, for that effect. And let's path to exile. Swords to Plowshare. Generous Gift. Reprieve. That's not how you spell that. Reprieve. Solitude. Watch out, Dan. Get Lost. What are other good white interaction spells? When he enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever him or another creature you control dies, if it had a +1/+1 counter on it, that's probably not going to happen. We're using +1 counters to cancel them out. When Belfry comes into play or the creature it haunts is put into a graveyard, put 2/2 bats out. I need you to play green. I need my catch-up ramp. No thank you, Dan. We're going mono white now. This is the 3rd change. When an angel... Fuck angels. That's a lot of text. Flying Soulbond. As long as Breathkeeper Seraph is paired with another creature, each of those creatures has, when this creature dies, you may return to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of your next upkeep. I mean, that's like a... beginning of my next upkeep. I mean, that's Reese every turn, though. I feel like that's the hard part. Fortune is just getting Reese out every turn to bounce up and down every turn. So I need things like Fortune, Felia. What else do we need? Cavalier Dawn. That's cool. We'll do Cavalier Dawn. Cavalier of Dawn. Clone Shell. What the hell is that? When it enters, look at the top 4. Exile 1 face down, then put the rest on the bottom. When Clone Shell dies, turn the exile card face up. If it's a creature, put it on the battlefield under your control. Ooh. Whoa. That's cool. Dan, close your eyes. You can't look. Solitude's not in this deck list. Don't look. I don't want Core Prowler. This is all about gaining life. These guys are mostly Enduring Innocence. Could that be good? We'll put it in for now. Enduring Innocence. When one or more creatures with power 2 or less enter, draw a card. Triggers once a turn. I mean, Filigree Familiar, those type of effects are just draw. Which could be good. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 4/4 zombie warrior. When he dies, put him in third at the top. That's not great. Guardian of the Forgotten. When a modified creature you control dies, manifest the top card of your library. Wait. Could you... If Reese... Okay, so modified creature dies, you get... you get a manifested creature. Like, the top card gets manifested. Reese then enters... Okay, yeah, it is. I was going to say, Reese then enters... He puts the -1/-1 counter, or he gives the manifested creature persist. When I sack it, I'll get the actual creature back. We'll put that. It's not going to be a... I don't think I can go. I mean, I can obviously make Reese go infinite pretty easily, I think, with like an ETB doubler. And then Veladar, Resto. Like, that's a pretty easy combo. I don't want to do that, though. We're not doing that. Let's see. Ooh, Icing Death. With the seal of disapproval, yeah. I'm not looking that one up. When it dies, create the legendary equipment artifact where it just gets +2/+0. Whenever equipped creature attacks, tap. Dog shit. Ooh, Light of the Legion. I don't trust you, Adam. I don't think it does. Return another target. When Jackdaw or another creature you control flying dies, return another target creature card with lesser mana value from the graveyard to the battlefield. Jackdaw Savior seems pretty good here. Oh my god, and Luminous Broodmoth. But I'm only giving things persist like once a turn. I don't know. What would I want this deck to do? I know. Yeah. I have to flicker Reese again to give it something. Or to give something else persist and then kind of like keep it going. So I'm really only able to give a creature persist like once on my turn cycle or something like that. Which is not good. Not good at all. Unless, is there a way to do it? I was going to say every turn cycle, but no, probably not. Remove any number of counters. It'd be cool to like untap it. Oh man. Is there? When a creature you control without flying dies, return to the battlefield under its control with flying. It would be Adam, but it would if Reese could target himself. He can't though, because then they could. Um, Reese's persist would do one. It enters. It doesn't have a flying counter. Then it would do the Luminous Broodmoth one, where he wouldn't have the -1/-1 counter on it, and instead have a flying counter. Just forget and have the flying counter, and the opponents won't catch it. Yeah, they will though. I'm playing against the worst of the worst. It is a Tyler combo. I've done it before. No, I haven't. I haven't done Luminous. Matt did Luminous Broodmoth. He's a dirty combo player. But what else? I don't know. I'm saying Dan, Peyton, Nassim, they're the worst of the worst. Because they make me read my cards. Is there a way that I can make him trigger like multiple times a turn though? Because that's really what I care about. The only way to do that's to flicker him. Brewing's hard. I know double ETBs too, but huh. I don't know. There haven't really been any huge commanders that I've grown to. I guess since Final Fantasy. Well, actually, I mean that's not too long ago or long ago at all. But since then, I haven't liked any commanders. This sucks, man. This sucks. I can't just stick to one. Can make Boros. Monkey. So combos with this. We love Monkeyatso. You are the king now, yeah. He's the monarch. I'm actually just doing this to throw everybody off. They're not gonna know what deck I'm coming in with tomorrow. And what does the new Ashling do again? Where is she? Yes, please. I need that land. Oh yeah, Adam. When we if we do pre-release, I get the content creator tax where I get all of your cards, and then you have to actually let me win if we're paired up against each other. That's the that's the tax. Oh wait, what? Is it this Friday or next Friday? It's next Friday, right? Yeah, next. The 16th. Damn. 966 cards that with counters. Is this fair for young you? I'm also kind of liking that. When it enters, creating a number of 1/1 green sapperling creature tokens equal to the number of counters among creatures target player controls. I don't want it to be +1/+1 counters though. That's boring. He stole the crown. He did steal the crown. No, nothing's speaking to me right now. I'm not liking this. Oh, pistol. Pistol. Are you Nassim's sister, perchance? And Nassim's back too. Uh oh. No, the deck's not done, Nassim. All right, it is. Nassim, I went to a different deck. Then I moved to Reese the Evermore. And I'm having a hard time with this one. I know I did scrap 4 decks. Um by end of day, oh no, I'm gonna get written up. Fuck you, fake CEO. Fuck you. But I'm liking this guy. I know, Matt. Shut up. These commanders just ain't speaking to me. I don't know. Like they're pretty bland. Besides this dude. This dude's sick. But I'll make that in like one of my real decks, my real life decks. I'm not gonna sully it with putting it on the channel. He's going to Nutella, or she. Sultai, suck my dick, alright? What's the Sultai elf? I'll look at let's see. Marilyn Fey Ascendant. When Marilyn or another elf or fairy you control enters, exile the top 2 cards of your target opponent's library. We're not doing that on Discord. Or sorry, not Discord. On Gyrudo. We love Gyrudo. Please use it. It's a great service. But no, Reese. I'm probably gonna do Reese, but I don't know what the balance is. Because on one hand you have to flicker. Oh, sorry, your family's watching. Yeah, sorry, Matt. Um, on one hand you have to flicker Reese, but then you also have to kind of, or do we? If we take AO out, we'll keep him on. If we take in the things that negate the persist. Ooh. +1/+1 counter on it dies. That's never going to happen, though. Because they're always going to have -1/-1 or even. This is cool. Because if we light dice, put a +1/+1 counter on each white creature you control. I'm good there. I know it'll cancel itself out with the persist too. But oh, I ruined my search. I don't know. I'm just gonna go back to playing goddamn Path of Exile. Alright. Dies. White. We need creature again. Elephant. Creature, elemental. Not paper. Oh, Nassim. Me and my friends, I went to Vermont this weekend, and or I guess for the past like half a week, and we played Slay the Spire, the board game, and we beat Act 4. We had to play it twice because we lost the first time on the Act 3 boss, like we did back in the day when Akash was around. But I'm thinking for this, what if we do kind of like Matt's Tesa deck, where he kills something, it gets a like a random 1/1 out, and then he kills it. But we just we flood the board out with like a bunch of 1/1s. What if that's it? More like babbling. What am I supposed to do? These commanders suck. I don't like these commanders. They're not tickling my fancy really. I'm hoping there's some cooler stuff that's dropped. Like I don't care if it's powerful, you know that I played Eshki Dragonclaw on the channel. I had fun with that, but there's nothing like I don't know. There's ignoring me in editing. Good. You don't have to keep ignoring her. But there's like nothing that's really cuz back in the day when I first started, there's every set there was like something cool that piqued my interest. And like in this set, nothing really in not this set, this year, what? Dragonstorm came out. Nothing really. Final Fantasy was cool, and I have 2 decks still from that set. I mean, there's like nothing. Turn that into a short, someone. Play Doran. I do know Rolling Hamster. Who's Doran? Are you saying in this, Dan? Who's Doran? Doran. Oh, the Siege Tower. Yeah. Rolling Hamster have no. Rolling Hamster is colorless. I don't know. Who's Circle Girl? Hello, hey Circle Girl. But it makes red creatures. Does it? No, but then itself doesn't have. It's still colorless. Even if it makes red creatures, its color identity is still colorless. Then. Yeah, but it's not. It doesn't change anything. I don't know, man. It does mention red, but the color identity is in the what's it called? The mana cost, right? Because like if you put that in Sonar, his can we get expert in here? His what's it called? His ability is not gonna trigger off of the rolling hand sphere if that's the only other thing out. I didn't say that. I said I had to look it up if it was a death trigger or not, Adam. All right? Get out of here. All right. I don't know. Should I switch again? This is not. Reese is cool, but a huge tanker target. What are you talking about? Reese the Evermore. Like if it was all creatures, I know that's disgustingly broken, but if it was like all creatures gain persist until end of turn, that'd be nice. But no, we're gonna push through. We're gonna push through with Reese. Get this disgusting pizza land out of here. 34. Let's get like Stroke of Midnight in there. What are other like good removal spells in white? Yeah, no. Ninja Turtle. The Ninja Turtle lands are disgusting. Absolutely horrific. I don't want them in the game. But I feel like in this deck we're probably just gonna look for like one-time value kills on our own guys. I think. Sphere Grid is gross. That's in green. This is mono white. When Martyr dies, create a 1/1 vampire. That's not good enough. What are like the sphere? Shield Sphere could save you. What's Shield Sphere? Can you post things in chat actually? Like running things like Phyrexian Triniform and Worm Coil Engine are those are probably like the effects that I really want. But at that point, I'm just making my old Gandalf deck, and I don't want to do that. Like that's just boring. Kaya, what are you doing? Hi, baby. Mm. I just emailed an expert, and he said Shield Sphere has use here. Bowden, what expert did you email? What up, Nick? What up, Nick? Team Tyler. Nick, I've gone through like 4 different commanders, and I've hated brewing them all. So I'm not having a good time right now. I feel like I've been scrolling up and down in this page. Just looking for inspiration. Did you get my joke? I think everyone got it, Adam. Don't worry. Hmm. I feel like Brie of Clan Stout Arm could also be good. I feel like Carol's good, but probably not as a commander itself. High Perfect Morcant. That's right, Nassim. That's right. High Perfect Morcant. When it enters or another elf enters, each opponent blights one. They each put a -1/-1 counter on a creature they control. Tap up to 3. Tap 3 untapped. Elves you control proliferate. I like the new design for Tristan and Oko, but hopefully some better effects pop up. What's Tristan? I know the Oko's up here, but what's Tristan? Oh, he transforms? Oh. He's hot. Up to 1 target creature gains all creature types. Okay. And then other things. Mill 3, put a permanent from Mumland into your hands. Create 2 elks. Choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +3/+3 vigilance and hexproof. It's not bad. Do I put? No, I don't put that in Aragorn. I don't know why I even thought that. Everything's an Aragorn card, honestly. If you know, you know. I should just make a non-Lorwyn commander. Spice it up. To reveal X non-land cards, where X is the number of color permanents you control. You may exile a card of that color from among the revealed cards, then shuffle. You may cast exile cards this turn. So in Sonar, you're getting a max of 2 a turn. Unless does colorless count? Probably not. I'm liking the Sphere Gaming Adam. I don't know. Azuri Stalker Spheres. Play cards that off-color tokens. Oh, that's smart. That's actually cool, Dan. I like that actually. And that Okay, no, Dan's a king. Goodbye, deck number 4. On to deck number 5. This one's the one that will stick, all right? And this will be my 30th. My 30th is it deck, apparently. Dan is number 1. You're right. Dan's a king. What the fuck? Island. Oh. I've got. Why can't I put just a regular island down? What? Why can't I put lands in? I actually do want Rolling Answer in this one. I don't know. You're right. You're right. Why can I actually not put lands in? Can I put a forest in? All right, we're just gonna put. This will be a placeholder for all of my lands. Mana Rocks, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Felwar Stone, Talisman of. What? Why is Talisman of Creativity not? Yeah, thank you, Dan. I don't think this. I don't think Sonar is put in here right. So I'm gonna. We'll placeholder Tella. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Can I remove him? Change commander. All right. It's not Tella. It's actually Sonar, but Mountain. 34 of them. Boom. Talisman of Creativity. Is it Signet? Is it a Signet? God, I'm fucking hilarious. We put him. That's so good. What are other low cost ramp spells? Felwar, Mind Stone, Thought Vessel. Don't worry, Matt. This is not the 5th deck. This is not the 5th deck. I repeat. Liquid Metal Torque. I actually have a good idea that Dan gave me. Liquid Metal Torque. Cursed Mirror. We'll do that one. And then one more Mana Rock. Wayfarer's Bauble. There you go. Boom. No, that one's really bad. I'm not going to do that. Oh. Water Benders. No. Bender's Water Skin. That's what it's called. We'll do those. Those 10. And Offer You Can't Refuse can counter all types of spells, not just non-creature. Swan Song. Brew number 5. Yes, sir, Matt. Arcane Denial. We'll do a fat counter spell. We'll do a Chaos Warp. All right. Bye-bye. Yeah. Thank you, Bowden. Chaos Warp. We can do, what's the Vandal Blast? Vandal Blast. Spell Pierce. You think I'm a gamer, Adam? That's too good. Offer, Arcane Denial, Chaos Warp, Counterspell, Swan Song, Vandal Blast. No, I gotta get off soon, probably in like 10 minutes, Matt. But hey, if we reach 10 million subscribers, I'll do a I'll do a 24-hour stream. How about that? Why is memory lapse good here, Adam? Tell me. Arcane denial. Hi, Kaya. Good girl. I got a dog right here. Um, no, I'm good, Adam. I'm good. I won't. I'm not giving you the stream key. Um, this is how you know I don't like playing blue because I can't think of more than 6 counter spells, 4 counter spells. Yeah. Um, we're gonna literally just put the word counter in here. All not what I'm looking for. Great. um, we're gonna look for like the 50 best counter spells. Best MTG counter spells. There you go. I hate it when people put their goddamn visual grid. It's got to be visual grid, or I'm not looking at it. 3 steps ahead. Good card. I like that one. But this is in is it, so I can't do those. Oh, negate. Duh. Yeah. Only visual grid. Text. The text is dog shit, and I hate it. You can't read the cards. Flare. Should I be cringe and do a free counter spell? Archmage Charm. That's not terrible. Oh, language. My bad. My bad. Family show. Family show. I think that's good. Mystic Confluence. Yeah. That's 5 mana though. When does he trigger? First main phase. Does wait. Trust the draw. Does this? It's an additional, so it wouldn't be like a second first main phase. It is 21 plus stream. We're gonna get crunk. Break out the Jim Bean. Who's the commander? It's not Tella. It's Sonar, innovative first year, Matt. So at the beginning of your first main phase, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal X non-land cards, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. For each of those colors, you may exile a card of that color from among the revealed cards, then shuffle. You may cast the exile cards this way. Wait. No, Matt. I mean, Adam. It's what Dan gave the idea where you can play. Wait, actually, hold on. I need to read this like 20 times because I'm illiterate. At the beginning of your, I get that part. Where X is the number of color among permanents you control. For each of those colors, you may exile a card of that color. No, yeah, no, you'll reveal 5 cards if you have all 5 colors. But yeah, you have to then exile 2, but you have 3 to play, right, Dan? Or is it the opposite? You'll keep 2 instead of 3. No, you have 2 to play. Okay. For each of those colors, you may exile a card of that color from among revealed cards, then shuffle. It's basically stock up every. Okay, so if let's say I have all 5 out, I'd then have to. Oh Jesus Christ! I feel like this is worded so poorly. Because obviously I'm a goddamn genius, and this is. I'm just not getting it apparently. I have about 9 minutes before I have to hop up. I will have the deck done by tomorrow, but look at 5, choose a red and oh, okay. I get what okay. I get it now. I know, no. So I was thinking it was like you got 5 and you have to like just get rid of. I'm not okay. I'm realizing my folly and I'm an actual fool. But then the other ones that you reveal, thank you. I know, good job me. Um the other ones that you reveal go to the bottom. Or do they No, you shuffle them. Okay. Or if you have 4, yeah, you just choose red or blue either way. And that's still not bad though. It's still not bad. Oh wait, it's not 9 minutes, it's 4 minutes. I think. Hold on. Yeah, I got 3 minutes. So we'll definitely get this done. But for all of you who are not, yeah, no, play an outro song. Hey, I might do this again. I might not. I know I got like nothing done. I I have 53 cards in this deck. 10 of them are ramp spells. 34 of them are lands. 6 of them are interaction. I think it will be. I don't know, Adam. I don't know what it's going to be. This is a failed stream. Failed stream. Failed streamer. What the heck, Matt? What the heck, indeed? I have no idea. Build 5 decks and sign off. Exactly. I know. Let's put a Wild Magic. No, Pongify. We'll put Pongify. We'll put Rapid Hybridization. That's not how you spell that. Yeah, no, Avery's Avery. And that's fine. Oh, build 5 more. Shit, I ain't got that time. Yeah, nobody's gonna pay 3. We'll put a miscast in there, you know. Oh, wait, no, I know what the theme's gonna be. It's gonna be play cards from exile. There you go. Aragorn, you're right. Aragorn has never failed, Nick. Yeah, I am good. Yeah, Adam, I'm gonna do that. All right, but I gotta go. Thank you for watching. I'll do this again. I will be on point next time. I won't be jumping from deck to deck. Maybe I'll do it when like the full set's released. Or maybe I'll do it more often, build different decks. I don't know, but thank you all for watching. Have a good night. Like and subscribe, comment. Bye. Goodbye.